Alright, so Wale has released the official Cube World trailer, and I've gone through it. I want to break down all the cool and interesting points of reference. So let's go. It's happening. It is releasing September 30th. It was on the Steam page, came down, and now it's back. So, here we go. So this is Cube World. If you're not familiar with it, it was a game released originally in its alpha in 2013. Through some difficulties and some other reasons, it wasn't released fully until 2019, and now it's coming to Steam. And here is the official trailer. It's been teased. Wally's been putting out content. He's been delivering stuff. I'm here to break it all down for you and provide you with some of my insight and some of the cool things I'm looking forward to, like the wave emote. Yes, emotes are going to be really interesting. Look at the log. Look at the log. Come on, chat. Where's the log? Log's right there. So yeah, you can probably hear from the game as well. It is absolutely beautiful. Like the sights, the sounds. There's a new soundtrack in the game, which is beautiful. So here comes the coolest thing in the trailer. Is this massive canyon with, or like ravine. Look at the 3D map up top. There's lighting, there's structure, there's shadows. There's this huge, amazing bridge. Now here I'm going to pause, because this is a pretty big one. If you take a look on the left, that is all your player stats. So that's you, your level, your weapon level, your armor level. So they've gotten rid of power and they've replaced it with a kind of like a goal, like a rating, a tier rating, based on how quality your pieces are. All your stats, hit points, attack, etc. Different skills, so climbing, swimming, etc. And you can see right in the middle here are all of the elixirs that are new to the game. These are, you can imagine them as potions that allow you to have certain boosts. And as you can see in the top left here, as it's being consumed, it actually stays in your HUD. This is a really, really cool looking tower. You can see the map reflects the scale of the object as well. Hang gliding, we kind of knew was a bit weird in that it's being changed so there's more momentum with it. And look at that arena. Look at that arena. That is so cool. So this is an arena in the middle of a forest. Has a massive entrance with an NPC from the Blood Axe clan. So we know that factions are going to be introduced into the into Cube World. And he says here, a new challenger has entered the arena, which starts the event because this little skull icon just appeared. And you have to kill or defeat other members of other clans and factions. So that's pretty interesting. This one here, look at the top left, is a mana pump. Look right here where my cursor is. This is a huge mana pipe, possibly going across the entire biome. That is huge. And you'll see here in a second that it's not unguarded either. You can see some Steel faction members scattered throughout here defending the mana pump, and a massive, huge mana mech, as it's called. Oh, it's about to come up in a second here. Coming back. Nope, back a few frames. Please, YouTube. There you go. So mana mech, Steel Empire, 6,200 HP, which is pretty substantial. And then there's sailing, but also scaling here. You can see there's actually a tombstone on the mini-map, so it indicates where you died, so you can go right to it and pick up your loot. If anything has dropped, we don't know if you lose anything on death. The fact that there's a tombstone makes me believe maybe there is something lost on death now. Before there wasn't. You can see there's islands, and there's actually a castle just on an island in the middle of the ocean, which is really, really cool. So there's more structures in oceans now. This is just some cool lighting. Look at this armor. Look, take a look at the armor, the amulets. That black armor is so nice looking. There's also ancient ruins. I'm not sure if that is totally new, but this is going to be an interesting one here. I'm going to go frame by frame as we approach this NPC right here. He is a gem trader. Odor, bad name, but whatever. Smell. But he's a gem trader. No idea. We've never had an economy, so if anyone's asked if there might be an economy, there very well might be with a gem trader. Now you can see they're actually in a wetlands, which I'm pretty sure is a new biome. In the middle of a lake, there is a tombstone, and there's other players. Well, that's Pixie, that's his wife, with their pets to a tombstone. No idea what that means. No idea if that's a player tombstone. It doesn't look like it on the mini-map. It looks like it's something different. So no idea what that is, but look at the little bunnies. Like all the pets. The pets are awesome. Really, really cool there. Now this is the Flight Master. I'll go back a few frames here. The Flight Master is an interesting one. So this allows you to fast travel. Now originally it was believed that you could fast travel within each biome, meaning that there was probably a Flight Master within each biome. But as you can see here, he's in the biome below, but able to travel to a point of interest in another biome, which is really cool. So you can see these are all points of interest that you can land in. There is a distance. And there's also a price, which is 100 gold, which I'm guessing gold is totally reworked in terms of the economy. So that's interesting there. 1.5 kilometers takes 10 seconds, which is pretty fast. So that's reasonable. Anyone who has a bad computer, I'd recommend you put this on an SSD because your worlds are going to be huge. like the fact that he's loading in and no world environment's loading. That's, yeah, interesting. Now, I'm wondering if Flight Master is tied into having a hang glider because it drops you in the air, and unless you have a hang glider, you're going to die. So I'm under the presumption that you need a hang glider before you can use a Flight Master, or they may give you a hang glider temporarily for this purpose only. But you can see he's flying into an arena with an NPC there as well. So this is really cool. This is going to make grinding for experience and quests and getting new loot much easier because you can simply take the time invested into making money to then invest it into XP, which is going to be really, really cool. The pyramids are totally redone, totally reworked. They actually have good staircases now, so you won't have to go down like a 1x1 staircase. And these are some really cool features here. This is the new Warrior Berserker spin attack. As you spin, you block, and you have blocking power. So you can actually negate damage while dealing damage as a warrior. That is pretty cool. That is definitely cool. Now this shows off the complexity of how much how redone the pyramids are and how much more there is to explore. So you can see there's a tunnel down the left, tunnel down the middle, tunnel down the right. The torches are brand new and redone. Lighting is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the drop-in lighting from the top. Amazing, amazing. I'm so excited for this. And now this feature right here, this is a brand new skill. It is bound to the R button, and I'm sure that can be changed, but it's called Rock Fist. And you'll see in a second what exactly it does. You propel forward, it looks like 20-30 blocks, and it actually knocks down any enemy here. So I'll play this back just in full speed. Nope, back more. So you can see that in full speed, it travels very far, very fast, and knocks down any enemy in its way, and does a little bit of damage. It did a good significant amount of damage there. Another example of the combat here, with him being the warrior, and Pixie being, I believe, the ranger. Yep, the ranger there. And just kind of smashing those zombies to bits. This is so cool. I'm wondering if this is exclusive to certain pyramids or mines. You can see this is a mine. But there is parkour, and I assume that's lava, and I assume that's death. But you have to jump over some stuff. There's a bit of parkour. Don't worry, it doesn't seem very difficult. It seems pretty straightforward. No major crazy jumps. But again, the lighting is just so beautiful. Pet the animals! You can pet the dogs. I'm so excited for being able to pet some animals. Now, that's Cube World. I'm so excited for this full release. It's finally coming. The game looks absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to explore Cube World fully on Steam September 30th. And I hope you join me as well. I'm going to be along for that journey, so if you're interested in seeing more Cube World, I highly strongly recommend you hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite thing or the biggest thing you're looking forward to in the comment section below. Thanks so much and have a good one. Cube World!